Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have the mini crash that Bitcoin had and of course the Ethereum mini crash. We are going to explain what is going to happen, what are the next targets in the short term, and how important was this mini crash in the lower time frames. Before we continue, do not forget to join our monthly subscription, Patreon/MindYourCrypto. You will get easy profits and you will trade many altcoins. Choose your best tier out there, the best crypto trading system. Trust me on that, you won't regret it. Thank you for watching, have a fantastic day, let's start. So Bitcoin BTC against USDT in the daily frame. You can see that after a very nice pump right here, we had a very quick dump. The reason that Bitcoin dumped was because of the bearish RSI divergence that we saw in the lower time frames, which signaled that at the end of the day, Bitcoin does not have the strength yet to move upwards. However, of course, we are going to talk about the next price targets. Where is Bitcoin going to go? What are the next movements of BTC? And what should we expect of Bitcoin? First of all, of course, I am going to draw a fib, this time from the bottom to the top. The reason I'm going to drop from the bottom to the top is because we want to find major important support levels. Right now, you can see that we have the same support level as before. And this is the 29.2k. Around here we had a crazy support pressure and we went all the way up higher. But is this the time that we are going to hold it, or eventually are we going to go further down? We are going to go a little bit to the 1 hour frame. You can see that BTC against USDT, despite the fact that it went down minus 3%, now is a little bit recovering. Okay, in the lower time frames, we are not certain if this is a bearish pendant formation or a neutral triangle, so you should be a little bit careful. However, it seems like Bitcoin will recover. The most probable scenario is to recover than going down. Now, is this crypto crash something that we should be concerned about? Not at all. Okay, I don't think that you should be concerned about this crypto crash. Why is that? Because it happens in the lower time frames, it happens even in an uptrend. We have seen it multiple times, and when you see such a crash in the lower time frames, expect a good return of the profits. Okay, so you can see that probably Bitcoin is going to slide sideways and upwards towards again the 29.9k. So whenever you see this and then you see that Bitcoin is reacting good, then it is all fine. However, in the bearish market, in the bearish cycles, we have seen that these crashes always bring more crashes to the table. Okay, for now, as I talked about, we might be having one more correction. Now, if we close below the 29.2k in the 4 hour frame, the correction that I'm talking about is going to happen. And the next support level will be the case that it is at 28.6 to 28.7k. If we do not close above, we are going to go higher, and this would be just nothing but a mini crash happening into the 1 hour frame. You can see that even in the 2-minute mark, we had a very huge crash, minus 1%, followed by another minus 1%, and then another minus 1. So we had the 3% correction going on. Yes, huge correction for the lower time frames, but we shouldn't be worried yet. Okay, do not worry that this is the end of BTC and we are going to collapse, we are going to go down. Nothing of this is bound to happen. Okay, the other reason is that despite the fact that we had the pump, the mini pump right here, the bearish RSI divergences are playing out a little bit, so we are having a correction. But if you check the daily frame, we are nowhere near bearish. Okay, so do not panic, do not FOMO into short positions. You might regret it later on. You can see that we are holding for now the 20-day MA. Even if we hold and we fall down to the 28.6, 28.7 that we talked about, it is not bearish. Do not worry about it. Do not worry about this at all. And this is, to be honest with you, this correction is a good reaccumulation phase. For you personally, it should be the case that you are going to reaccumulate. Now, for Ethereum, yeah, things didn't look quite as good as Bitcoin. You can see that Bitcoin had into the 4-hour frame a minus 2.75%, nothing special, but at the end of the day, Ethereum had a minus 5%. Yes, this is a good crash in the lower time frames, and this signaled the more bearish movement into the lower time frames, but at the end of the day, I am just telling you that this could be nothing compared to where we are going. Okay, so Ethereum might be falling a little bit down into the 20-day MA in the daily frame, maybe into the 1924. Around there though, I think that we are going to find the next buying pressure for Ethereum, and we are going to go all the way up higher. This mini crash shocked many people around there. Many people had huge long positions coming in, so that's why I suggest you always to have stop losses. It's okay if you lose the trade, but if you do not have stop loss and you go into a long position and you find yourself with a 5x leverage, a minus 5 to 10% down, then you realize that things are not going to look good. But if you have a stop loss at around minus 3 to minus 4% or so, this is nothing. You lose, but you're safe to reinvest and to get your profits back. Always remember it, because many people, because they are being greedy, they do not put stop losses. This is something that if you do it, okay, somewhere and you work as a trader, for example, in a company of United States, right? If you do not use stop loss all the time, you're going to get fired. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to join our monthly subscription, and see you soon with many more videos. Bye.